This is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Ramjet. He is a Walmart exclusive, but out here in Manila, since we don't have Walmart, he is a Toy Kingdom exclusive. He's a Voyager class figure and is a direct repaint of Movie 1 Starscream. Now, I've never gotten this mold before. I missed out on the Starscream and the Movie 1 Starscream and the Deep Space Starscream. I never had that mold. I have a lot of the Thundercracker molds. I have Thundercracker, G1 repaint Starscream, and Skywarp, but this is my first G1 Starscream head mold figure. I'm pretty blown away by this figure. I mean, a little bit more expensive than a regular Voyager class figure, but I happen to actually like this figure. Maybe as much as the Skywarp figure that I have. Skywarp is still okay, but this guy, I'm really liking him. Really digging him right now. Now the colors are more of the Hasbro Classics Ramjet more than the Henkei or the G1 Ramjet. I think I have. Let me just get the Hasbro Ramjet. Yeah. Okay, here he is. They've gotten most of the colors of the Hasbro Classics Ramjet. Red is a little bit lighter, almost the same. They've got the gray bits, the white, and even some of the gold or brown, bronze colors. There's more black on this guy than this figure. This figure has a lot of gray on him than black. So it's not a bad representation of the colors. You know, I like it. I really like this one. I mean, the white and the brighter red color really stands out for this figure, and I'm very pleased with this figure. It's got the same articulation, just exactly the same as the Starscream mold or any other movie seeker mold that you might have. There's really nothing new that they've put on him except for the colors. You're really buying this for the redeco, not for anything else. Yeah, so if you didn't really like the old mold back then, you're not gonna like this one now. Head is still the same. I think there's better light piping on him. Let me just show. Yeah, he's got some orange light piping. Very nice. A lot of detail on the head sculpt. Yeah. I really like this figure. Perhaps perhaps one of my favorite of the Seeker redecos. I mean, I don't have a Starscream to compare him with, but I definitely am very pleased with this figure. He's got the same articulation as the G1 Starscream. Ratchet joints on the hips. I can go slightly in and out. Double jointed knees. The feet swivel up and down. The arms are very articulate. The shoulders go 360, go in and out, rotate at the bicep, then at the elbow. If you don't open the prongs too much, they do look more like a hand, a three-fingered hand or claw. So I'm not too, I've never. This gun hand has really grown on me. I'm not too upset with it as some of the fans are. I'm really beginning to like this one. I mean, I wish they would have done some redecorating on it. Maybe put another hand mold on him, but it's all right to me. The paint job is more than worth it. The amount of money you pay for this guy. If you want to wait for it on clearance, you could, save your money on new molds of the Revenge of the Fallen toy line. You could, but I was really very excited to get this figure, and I'm glad I did. I did get him with Skywarp. Not sure about Dirge and Thrust if they are going to make it this time. I've seen Thrust. It's a pictures of Thrust, a repaint of Breakaway, and Dirge is probably going to be at Deluxe as well. So we might not get an equal sized trio of this team, this second Seeker team. But at least we got Skywarp in a Voyager class. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into some of his features. He does have missiles that fit on his hand. They do still fire on a hair trigger. You can fit them here this way, or you can hold them on these racks. Okay, which is fine, whatever you want to do with it. He comes with, just like Skywarp, he comes with this trading card that, if you remember in the 80s, the Secret Wars figures had this like changing a picture, that two pictures that are embedded in one card, which is kind of neat. You get to see both modes of the figure. On the back, you've got Simmons notes, Agent Simmons notes, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get him into jet mode. Let's get rid of the missiles first. We're not going to use it in jet mode. They do fire on a hair trigger, so don't want to lose these rockets. Transforming him is as simple as, exactly the same as the G1 Starscream. Nothing new added to it. And, you know, it's not much to it. Some people still complain that the tail fins pop out. And again, if you watch my Skywarp video, you'll know that I transform him differently than most people. I just try and do the chest first, unhook the back part and the wings, and just try and fold down the triangular chest piece, and then open the back wings so that it clears the tail fins, and the tail fins don't pop out. Okay. So there. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just like that. See? Nothing pops out. Nothing to worry about. Okay. And then just fold in the cockpit. Okay. Then the legs. Them in. Okay. 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 Pull in the arms, and the elbows tab in right there. Okay. And that's it. That is Ramjet in his alt mode. Yeah, you know, if you didn't really like the old Seeker mode, you're not gonna like this one. But you know, the colors really do it for me. I mean, just look at that: red, black, and white. Some bronze here and there, and an amber cockpit. It is very nice. I mean, you can keep him in both modes. The gimmicks is still the same. You roll him and the missiles will fire because of the rotating arms or forearms or Gatling guns. You can store the missiles here as well if you want to. But very nice. All in all, you know, just the top view. If you try and get past all this robot kibble underneath, I mean, this is a pretty good, decent figure. Together with it has a good alt mode and a bot mode, in my opinion. The new Revenge of the Fallen Starscream alt mode is still definitely better, but in robot mode, I think this guy beats the new Starscream mode. No offense to those who arguably love the new mode. You know, it's fine with me. I don't entirely hate it, but I also like this mode, and I'm very glad that Hasbro did a redeco on it. And Ramjet, I wish they would do the other Seekers in Voyager mode, but looks like we're just going to get a deluxe for them. So there you have it. If you're still wondering whether you should get this figure, I say get him. You can wait for him on clearance if you want to, because people are picking up Skywarp more than this figure, but if you have the means to get this guy, I say get him now. So thanks for watching Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Ramjet.